How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more options? How many more times? How many more lives? How many more times? How many brothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more times? How many more options? How many more times? How many more lives? How many more times? Tell me, how can you be quiet? You know the language that got heard is a riot. All we ever see from you is violence. You know you ain't no better if you silent. You talk about the city on fire. When you rage, when my people die. We ain't slaves, let my people fly. Now it's time, watch my people rise. How many mothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more options? How many more times? How many more lives? How many more times? How many mothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more marches? How many more signs? How many more lives? How many more times? I'll leave you back.
This is tiring, y'all. We're out here marching for a long time. We're out here marching for a long time. Eventually it's got to change. Somewhere it's got to change. Somebody needs to wake up and understand that enough is enough. I have no more tears. I can't cry anymore. I'm cried out. I'm marched down. I'm worn out. I'm tired and I'm weary. But yet nothing's changed. I need you.
Got you.
I need you.
We got you. Got you.
I need you.
I got you.
I need you.
We 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 got you.
Who lives better?
Black lives matter.
Who lives better?
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
No justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no racist,
Police.
no racist.
Police.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yeah.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yeah.
No justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice.
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
We're going to shift to the other language safely. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
All lives matter.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
No peace.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
Ho, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. I done told y'all one time. Now, I don't mind you disagreeing with Black Lives Matter. It's all right to disagree with it. And if you do disagree with us, just ignore us. Just ignore us. But what I will not do, when we out here seeking justice and equality, is simply walk by when people shaking their heads.
Right.
I won't do that. I will stop every time.
What's your job, Bruce?
My job
My job
on this earth
on this earth
is to make
is to make
racist people
racist people
uncomfortable.
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 Once again, my job on this earth
On this earth
is to make
is to make
racist people
racist people
uncomfortable.
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 Who lives matter?
Black lives matter.
Who lives matter?
Black lives matter.
We got you!
We got you.
We got you! We got you!
We need you.
We got you.
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 Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
No justice.
No peace.
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 No racist.
Police.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks
No
like.
justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist concepts got to go.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
make sure that a man's feet is not on our necks for nearly 9 minutes. We out here trying to make sure that a man don't get shot 7 times in the back while his children are sitting in a field. We out here trying to make sure that no matter what Donald Trump tells us, we ain't about violence. We just trying to stop from getting killed. Now they tell me that Lindsey Graham's office is across the street, and I know it's not November, but I tell you what, Mr. Graham, we'll be back in November to make sure your ass is out of there. Who lies better? Who lies better? Who lies better? Who lies better? My job on this earth is to make sure that racist people
the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks
No
like.
justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No racist.
Police.
No racist.
Police.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Who loves better?
Black lives matter.
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 No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No racist.
Police.
No justice.
No peace.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks
No
like.
justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey,
peace.
No racist
Police.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No racist.
Police.
No racist.
Police.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops, they got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
No justice.
No peace.
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 Does Breonna Taylor have justice?
No.
Does Ahmaud Arbery have justice?
No.
Does Trayvon Martin have justice?
No.
Does Tamir Rice have justice?
No.
So then why is there peace? The police want the looting to stop, and we want the shooting to stop.
Right.
I said the police want the looting to stop, but we want the shooting to stop. Because the truth is, if there were no shooting, there'd be no looting. If there were no shooting, there would be no looting. If there were no shooting,
There will be no looting.
no justice,
No peace.
we gotta make it make sense. Donald Trump for prison, that's right. Donald Trump for prison. Because he's going. No justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice.
No peace.
I heard that. No justice. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
We gotta make this make sense. No justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice.
No peace.
We have no justice. We have no justice.
We have no peace.
Oh, but we do have peace. Just look around. Just look.
Complacency.
Complacency and peace. That's what we have right here in Greenville. We have peace.
Mr. Brooks won't be able to do what they're doing. Ever again. What these individuals are sitting up here doing, my God.
What these individuals up here doing, enjoying themselves, having a nice drink, Mr. Brooks won't be able to do that. He won't be able to do that because he has 7 bullets in his back, because he's paralyzed, because half his intestines have been removed. So while some of us can enjoy ourselves and go about our lives happy, some of us, most times they look like me, can't enjoy that because we have to worry about encountering law enforcement or militias with long guns. Y'all, let me tell you something. The reason I'm over here, I know y'all wondering why we're over here. And it's funny because I don't usually challenge media. I don't usually do what I'm about to do. I actually was going to do this next week, and I'm going to actually go to the news station myself. I'm in front of ASP, Channel 7. They are based out of Spartanburg. I'm going to make a phone call to whoever's in charge, the editor, I guess, and I'm going to ask them to do one simple thing. And I hope they comply. But let me tell you why I'm here. Last month, I was doing a protest at a Confederate statue in downtown Greenville, just down the street. All the news agencies were out there that day, including Channel 7. Later that night, when I got home, after being verbally assaulted, after having people with long guns walking around me, calling me all kind of names, after being into a struggle, and there's a video of me in a struggle with law enforcement about my own personal items at the monument, I get home and I'm tired, I'm beat down and I'm drained. I turn the television on and I turn it to Channel 7. And lo and behold, they are recording about the march. And that's great. But then I started looking, and the more the lady talked, the more I kept looking. And I started noticing that there's a Confederate statue in their background. You are reporting on a man with a group of young folks from Black Lives Matter protesting a monument, a Confederate racist symbol in downtown Greenville. But yet you're airing a newscast talking about us wanting that symbol removed with the Confederate statue in downtown Spartanburg in your background. And I thought maybe it was an accident. Maybe they don't realize what they're doing. But I keep watching their newscast, and not the one from Greenville, but the one from Spartanburg. And I keep seeing the same Confederate statue in the background. And I want you guys to pay attention to this, because it's sickening. We're here talking about systemic racism, talking about injustice, talking about these racist symbols. We have elected officials saying that there's no racism in America, but yet you were the same one that had to take a Confederate flag off the State House. Throughout this country, we see these Confederate symbols being removed because they are a symbol of hate. Right. But yet we have a prominent newscast. And I respect them for what they do. And I will never down talk media because they do a terrific job, no matter what Donald Trump and his friends say. But I don't think they realize what they're doing, because that's hurtful for individuals like me who are out here protesting these racist symbols, to see every night that when you air your newscast, you have this racist symbol in your background. Now, I don't know if they just hadn't paid attention, but I hope by in the morning somebody will call them and let them know that we are paying attention. We are aware. And I hope it's by accident that that was happening, and I hope it stops before in the morning. Please, Channel 7, please, when you're airing your newscast in Spartanburg, South Carolina, please do Black America and this state a favor, especially since we are out here protesting against racism, since we're out here calling for these racist symbols to be removed. Do not allow that racist symbol to be placed on your news station every night, because what that allows is for the racist people, it gives them something to glorify when they see that symbol. That's why we had Dylan Roof. Remember, he wrapped himself in the Confederate flag before he killed those 9 people. Channel 7, don't be complicit, because I know that my days on this earth are short. And I am okay with that. I know that one day, coming soon, that one of these racists will do something and take my life. And I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is you being complicit in my demise. And so I'm asking you to please stop airing the newscast with that Confederate statue in the background. Right. Especially when I'm out here marching and protesting for Greenville to remove a Confederate statue that is in downtown Greenville. And I promise you, I'm coming to Spartanburg to protest today to move that old racist symbol down. So I'm asking y'all, and I hope that y'all back me up on this. Channel 7, we're going to try it again. I need y'all to back me up. Channel 7, please remove that racist symbol from your newscast. From your newscast. From your newscast. If they don't, y'all, then we won't have a choice after this. We've asked nicely. You know me, I don't mind protesting and rallying, marching. I'm just asking that maybe it was a mistake. And I get it, that people don't pay attention. But I want y'all to go home tonight and look. Not this one, but the one in Spartanburg. There's a Confederate statue in the background. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right when a man has 7 bullets in his back because of systemic racism. I know we're in the deep South, but it's time for the South to change. Enough is enough. 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 I love y'all. Take it out there.
No justice.
No peace.
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 No racism.
No peace.
No racism.
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Justice.
No peace.
No 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 justice.
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is literally, look around. Just look around. This is what democracy looks like. Not the rhetoric that comes from the White House. That's not democracy. That's hypocrisy. That's what that is. This is what democracy looks like. And the more of this that we have, the less hate we shall have. The more love, the more standing together, supporting each other. This is what democracy looks like. It's not the police shooting an unarmed man in his back 7 times. That's not democracy. It's not police shooting through a girl's house, killing her while she's in the bed asleep. That's not democracy. It's not a 17-year-old racist kid shooting up a crowd of people, killing 2, injuring another. That's not democracy. But that's what Donald Trump and his party wants to believe. Again, it's not a political event. Just look at all of Donald Trump's campaign managers, all of his campaign officials. Every last one of them have gone to jail. All of them have gone to jail or prison. And they're all out now because he let them out. And they keep saying Joe Biden from prison. What has Joe done to go to prison?
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a minute if I can ask you a couple questions?
Hillary Clinton from prison. What did she do? The only person that's in prison right now that's not in prison is Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump is responsible for the lives of all of these black people that have been taken prematurely. And so, again, when we say no justice, no peace, that's what we mean. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
no justice,
no peace.
no justice,
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no racist,
Police.
no racist,
Police.
no racist,
Police.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice.
No peace.
Hey, hey.
Oh no! These racist cops have got to go! These racist cops have got to go! These racist cops have got to go!
Can you hold that mic for me? Good side. Good side. Good side. Can you tell me what we're doing here today?
We're protesting the fact that cops are using unjust brutality against people of color in the United States of America today.
Oh, sorry, forgot to ask your first and last name.
It's Hannah Proctor.
Can you spell it?
It's Hannah Proctor, Proctor.
And why is it important for you to be out here?
It's important for me to be out here because I know these are my brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, what's your sexuality, what's your race. To me, I'm fighting for you because I know what it's like to not have a voice. I'm fighting not only for the people out here today, but for the people who come after me, for my children, my grandchildren. And I'm fighting because I see other people like these people up here who aren't fighting, and we need to be here for them.
And, Bruce emphasized earlier, that you need people particularly that are young and white. How do you feel about that?
That's definitely true. As you've seen for years, the BLM movement is not something that's new. The Black Lives Matter movement has been going on for a long time. I believe that the white community needs to participate, need to be a part of this, because a lot of white people don't understand that white privilege is real. It's very real, and I understand that I have that. It's important for me not only to be out here to show my support, but also because I want to use my privilege for something good. I'm sad that I have it. I'm sad that white privilege is a thing, but if I'm going to have it, I want to use it out here to be with my brothers and sisters and people that I care about and I want to support. And I hope that one day white privilege is not a thing, but while it is, I want to be out here being a border between people who are more likely to be shot versus me, a young white woman, in front of police officers. And our generation, Gen Z, is something different. We're something crazy, and the world is not ready for it. And we're going to make a change, and I'm hoping that this is the history my kids are going to be reading about, and that's important to me.
And is there anything else you'd like to say that I haven't asked you?
I just want to say if my family members see this, if anybody I know sees this and you guys are not out here, I am very disappointed. It's sad to know that I'm the only person in my family that's out here today. I hope that if you see this, that you will come out here and be part of this. This is a movement. I've been brought to tears every single time I've been out here, seeing this and realizing the privilege I have and realizing that, realizing the life that these people have to lead. That I don't understand, because I'm not scared every single time I go for a jog. I'm not scared in my own home. My own home should be a place where I'm safe. I should be safe enough to walk out on the streets, but for people of color, that's not an option they have. Every single moment they do something, every single place they go, even in their own homes with Breonna Taylor, you're not safe. And that's what I'm fighting for, and I hope that if anybody sees this, that understand, please come out here, please be part of this. This is something important. This is something we need to be part of, and this movement is not just for now. This is going to keep going until something changes. So Black Lives Matter, white privilege is real, blue lives are not a thing, and Donald Trump for President 2020.
Yes!
That's all I have to say. Thank you.
How are you so eloquently spoken? I cannot do that. My stutter would not let me.
No, can you just unplug it? Yeah.
He said to get
Huh? We got one. Which one is cool? I like it.
amazes me that this man is out here. Out here. Now, I was going to leave it alone. I was going to leave it alone. But you out here. You out here. Don't tell like this. You out here. Being a bully about the street. Now, when we had Breonna Taylor on a couple of weeks ago, we asked him to come down because there was a young lady who had female products in a bag that one of his sergeants were trying to arrest or rag. We asked him to come down. He wouldn't come down for that. But he can come down here because, see, y'all remember when we were talking to them up there?
I remember.
Y'all remember a while ago when we were talking to them? A while ago. And it's amazing how the police has not messed with us at all. But as soon as we talk to them, here come the police. I'm telling you how it works. That's when I say white privilege. That's what I'm talking about. They're willing to bust our heads about standing in the street.
Have a meeting tomorrow. Talk to your guys. De-escalate everything. Okay? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about to the people that you go out and interact with.
I'm gonna let you because
I've seen real county harassment.
Have we not been peaceful? Did we not do what we said we were going to do? Walk up there, do our speech, and come back? We didn't need nobody escorting us.
I care about it just as much.
We didn't need
Family is still 5 minutes away from term for 95 years.
Change yours.
Rutherford Road. My mother's 85, my uncle's 87. 95 years. Brutal time.
Y'all, let's go and finish what we were doing. We're about to close out with no police, and here we go.
You ain't gonna be sharing.
We in the same fight, y'all. Remember that. We fight together. That's what they want us to do. No, we in this thing together. Y'all, let's get back down to the first door. We were doing.
No justice. No peace. 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 Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Like the power of the people and the power of the people don't stop.
It was amazing to see those cops just line up real quick like military. As if we were here armed, ready to call the right. We've all been peaceful. Nobody's armed. Nobody has rifles around their necks. Nobody's cussing anybody out. We're all peaceful. We're peaceful all day long. What happens is when the police get tired because they're having to pay officers to work over, then they start to harass people so they can disperse the crowd. Because they want to save,
They sit there all day doing not a damn thing.
Instead of saving the budget, we want to take away their budget.
That's right. That's right.
That's why we are calling to defund the police.
That's right.
They're not working
And we're
alone.
not
They just
saying
have
to
to do their actual
completely take
jobs
every
is
single
why
cop
they're
off the street.
mad.
That's
What we're
right.
saying is take some of those funds
Gotta take their
and
feet off the desk.
reallocate those to the school system. Send them to the communities that really need it.
Yeah.
These police departments don't need these high-powered rifles and artillery as if they're about to go to Afghanistan and fight in a war. They don't need tanks. They don't need all of this equipment to go into a community to arrest somebody for selling drugs. Because that's why they got these big guns and big machines. It's because they want to go and arrest drug dealers. They are more afraid of drug dealers and more apprehensive about getting drug dealers on the streets than they are about people that are killing people.
Yes, sir.
That's why we're calling to defund the police. This year, the city police department got an increase in their budget of like $2.5 million. To do what with?
So they can arrest homeless people.
To kill people. It's
Kill
not
people.
for salaries. This is why we are calling to defund the police. This is why we are calling to redirect the resources, again, to the entity and to the community that need it. That police chief? The interim police chief? We need to make sure that he's the interim. We need to make sure, and we've expressed this to the mayor several times and the city manager. We've expressed this on numerous occasions. We do not want him as our police chief. Now, a few months ago, before all of these protests started happening, Bruce and I were talking to the city manager about hiring a new police chief. We were talking about them promoting somebody from within the agency. Somebody who's been around, somebody that's from the community, somebody that knows the community, somebody that is really for the community. And at the time, we didn't know Captain Long. But there was an officer who has worked her way up through the ranks. She's a young person. She's been there for a long time. She's a sergeant now, and she has proven herself to be worthy of being the police chief. And so the city manager asked us on a call one day, he said, is there anybody that works for the agency right now that y'all trust, that y'all want to work with? And we said, yeah, there's one person, her name is Sergeant Jada Blakely. And they said to us, well, because she's a sergeant, her rank doesn't rise to the level of command staff, and so you got to find somebody else on the command staff. Well, the entire command staff is white. All men, except for one. There's a black guy, and he's just as white as the rest of them. Because he thinks and acts just like them. And when I say white, I mean the way the white kind of think, the mindset, the mentality, right? He thinks like them. He votes the way they vote. What he is he's the person that comes to us and says, all right, guys, we got to chill out because so-and-so is going to happen and blah, 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 blah. Captain Smith, no, sir.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, him.
No, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, yo.
No, sir. So, we want the city manager again and the mayor to know that we have our idea of who we want to be the next police chief. Number one pick is Sergeant Jada Blakely. Y'all should look her up on Facebook, Jada Blakely. And second in command should be Captain Long, who was just over here. Those are the only two that we know that we respect, that we will get out the streets when they ask us to. The rest of them? Say it again? The rest of them what? Say it again. Yeah. Okay. I didn't see y'all say it.
I didn't say it. Y'all know how to start.
You were glad that you no longer have to worry. It's so hard to sing the words out loud. All these beautiful, precious black lives, lost in the name of senseless white blood. Tears falling from my eyes. How many others have to die? How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more options? How many more times? How many more lives? How many more times? Tell me, how can you be quiet? You know the language is good word is alright. All we ever see from you is violence. You know you ain't no better if you're silent. You tell the city on fire. Where your rage when my people die. We ain't slaves, let my people fly. Now's the time, watch my people rise. How many mothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more options? How many more times? How many more lives? How many more times? How many mothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta go? How many more times? How many more times? How many more times? How many more options? How many more times? How many more lives? How many more times? Tell me, how can you be quiet? You know the language of God. people die. We ain't slaves, let my people fly. Now it's time, watch my people rise. How many mothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more marches? How many more times? How many more lives? How many more times? How many mothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta die? How many more times? How many more times? How many more marches? How many more signs? How many more lives? How many more times? I leave you back.
This is power, y'all. We're out here marching for a long time. We're out here marching for a long time. Time. Eventually it's got to change. Somewhere it's got to change. Somebody needs to wake up and understand that enough is enough. I have no more tears. I can't cry anymore. I'm cried out. I'm marched down. I'm worn out. I'm tired and I'm weary. But yet nothing's changed. I need you. Got you. I need you. You got you. Got you. I need you. You got you. I need you. You got you. I need you. You got you. I need you. We got you. I need you. We got you. I need you. We got you. Who lives better? Black lives matter. Who lives better? Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Don't stop. I'm not. I'm hoping and praying you don't stop with it. Let's forward.
No justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no racist,
Police.
no racist.
Police.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yeah.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yeah.
No justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice.
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
We're going to shift to the other language safely. No justice.
No peace.
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 Ain't no power like the cause of people to the power of the people don't love.
Ain't no power like the power of people to the power of people don't love. Ain't no power like the power of people to the power of people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people to the
peace.
No justice.
No peace. All lives matter.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
No peace.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Ho, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. I done told y'all one time. Now, I don't mind you disagreeing with Black Lives Matter. It's all right to disagree with it. And if you do disagree with us, just ignore us. Just ignore us. But what I will not do, when we out here seeking justice and equality, is simply walk by when people shaking their heads.
Right.
I won't do that. I will stop every time.
What's your job, Bruce?
My job
My job
on this earth
on this earth
is to make
is to make
racist people
racist people
uncomfortable.
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 Once again, my job on this earth
On this earth
is to make
is to make
racist people
racist people
uncomfortable.
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 Who lives matter?
Black lives matter.
Who lives matter?
Black lives matter.
We got you. We got you. We got you.
We need you.
We got you.
We need you.
We got you.
We need you.
We got you.
We need you.
We got you.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
No justice.
No peace.
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 No racist.
Police.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks
No
like.
justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
do. We out here seeking change. We out here trying to stop young black men and women from dying and aborting. We out here trying to make sure that a man's feet is not on our necks for nearly 9 minutes. We out here trying to make sure that a man don't get shot 7 times in the back while his children are sitting in a field. We out here trying to make sure that no matter what Donald Trump tells you, we ain't about violence. We're just trying to stop from getting killed. Now they tell me that Lindsey Graham's office is across the street, and I know it's not November, but I tell you what, Mr. Graham, we'll be back in November to make sure your ass